Jealousy is a feeling that has been with me for ever since I can remember. I remember still being in elementary school and being so jealous of other kids getting amazingly packed food that was really fancy and expensive, and I just didn't have that. Or later on in high school, I would get really jealous of other kids having amazing gadgets or clothes, and in every part of my life I have been always jealous of someone having something or doing something that I didn't have. But there is one thing that I have noticed. First of all, jealousy is not a pretty feeling. It sucks, okay? I know you know this feeling. I know that feeling really well. It sucks. It lowers your vibration. It's kind of like a desperate not having enough vibration that is not good for any of us. So I wanted to make this video to reframe the way you view jealousy, because it has a pattern, or at least it always has a pattern in my life. And I want you to also observe this in your own life to prove its validity. So every time you're jealous of someone having something, it is a preview of what you're about to get. Okay, let me repeat that. Every time you feel jealous of someone, the exact thing that you feel jealous of is a preview of what you're about to get. And this feeling of jealousy can keep us stuck in always wanting more, always desiring more. And I know that some cultures, like in Hinduism, they're really against like the desire culture, but in my opinion, this is why we are here on earth, you know, like after up in, you know, the other dimension, I can enjoy my space without desires, right? But while we are on earth, we all have desires. We all want to achieve something. We all want to have a great experience on this earth. And I feel like that is pretty valid. And that's where the feeling of desiring new things, chasing new things comes from. Always being jealous of new, things that you don't have, things that you desire. So next time you feel jealous, I really want you to observe what it is that you feel jealous of. Is it a personality trait? For example, someone is always put together and you feel jealous of that, or you feel jealous of a person traveling the world. Whatever that is, I want you to observe this feeling and notice what is it that you want. What desire does this person trigger in you? Is it the desire to love yourself? Is it the desire to travel the world? Is it the desire to have an abundant life? And I want you to understand that all of this is available to you, because according to quantum physics, all is one. Okay, so this other person is not separate from you. You're literally this other person in another timeline. So yes, you can have it. You actually have it in this other timeline where you're this person. So I want you to really look at it this way. That person is not there to... Actually, that person is there to trigger you. That person is there to trigger you, to show you what you're about to get, what you can get. And then it's up to you to align yourself with the vibration that this person is vibrating on, or that you need to vibrate on in order to get this thing. And let me tell you something, like every single time I felt jealous of something, I always got it. In that moment, I was like, oh, that's so unreachable. I'm never gonna get there. That's just the thing that person has, not me. I'm just not good enough. And I just felt like that was so far from me. But let me tell you one thing. Then a bridge of events happened, and I would find myself having it. And that kept happening, and it keeps happening all the time. Like, I remember one time I was working in this office job, and I was following this guy on Instagram, and he was traveling the world. He was my age. So it's even like that much more triggering, because I'm like, oh my God, like I want to have this lifestyle. So I felt so jealous of him, and I wanted to have his life, and I just couldn't like stop stalking him because I was just so, jealous. And then somehow I was like, I told the universe, yes, this is what I want. And I started manifesting this lifestyle. The jealousy actually didn't go away. And I started manifesting this, and then a bridge of events happened, and it put me onto the path where I was able to do that also. And now I'm a full-time traveler, actually, because I believe that this person triggering me and showing me the next level up for me, the next upgrade, the thing that I should be striving forward, was there for a purpose, was there to show me what's possible and what to focus on. And that's what I did. And then things just ended up working out. And this is not just my case. I believe this is how the universe genuinely works. Other people make you jealous to show you what's your next upgrade. So every time this happens to you, I want you to always remember this. It has never failed me. I remember like I was literally crying of how much I wanted to be like this guy. I was like, oh my god. And then the universe rearranged things for it to happen for me. Okay, and it happened exactly as it should. And to be honest, it happened even better because this guy was traveling just part-time, you know? And I'm now able to travel full-time. So I felt like I even got an upgrade from what I wanted. And this is what kept happening. And also another thing that happened to me was that I was really jealous of people having an iPhone. I just couldn't afford that. My parents wouldn't buy that for me. I just didn't have the means to have an iPhone. And I was also super jealous. And then Bridge of Events happened. And right now I actually have 4 iPhones. I had 5, but I sold one. I have 4 iPhones. I need all of them because of my work. And yeah, so actually I got something even better than I wanted. What is it that you want right now? I want you to really define what it is that you want and get ready to get 10 times better. Just focus on the feeling of having it and focus on the feeling of what it would feel like to have this lifestyle. Alright, that jealousy is trying to bring you up, bring your vibration up. Hello, come on. Align with me because this is supposed to be yours. Align with me ASAP. This is what the jealousy is trying to tell you. The alignment, in my experience, doesn't happen immediately. It goes over certain events that have to happen in my life for me to be aligned. But I feel like it's effortless, you know? I feel like I don't have to do anything except for wanting it. And wanting it like really deeply. That's all. I don't feel like I have to work hard. I feel like every time I do work hard, it's not going in the right direction. So the less I work and the more I want it, the more I make space for it, and the earlier it comes. So yeah, other people that have what you don't have, and as a catalog of options that you can have. Which lifestyle do you want? Just like, you know, scroll over the pages and pick one. And then you ask the universe to deliver to you by wanting it, by aligning yourself with it, and it shall be yours. Because it will. Everything you're jealous of right now, it's eventually gonna be yours. Okay guys, come back when you get it. When you get what you're so jealous of. I love you all and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.